morning, Dragons. Welcome to 2021. Uh, we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions this year, boys, for this first lesson, boys and girls. And New Year's resolutions are talking about how are you going to become a better person for this new year, coming off of the previous year. So our old year was 2020, and now we're moving into 2020. We are into 2021, and I'm going to talk. I want you to send in lessons, and you can use either clips or Chatterpix, and we're going to talk about. You're going to talk about how you can become a better dragon, how you can become a better person this year, and I'm going to give you some ideas what possibly we can talk about and how we can use those clips and everything. So I just created a little list and everything about some possible ideas you can talk about for New Year's resolutions. Like, for example, say like at home, if you want to help your mom and dad help clean around the house, or if you have a younger brother or sister, if you want to help them with their schoolwork, to help you become by helping others, you just become a better person just by simply doing that. Still talk about education. You can read more books. That was my New Year's resolution a couple of years ago was to read more books. And another thing, maybe away from like the school world and everything, is just by becoming maybe more active by going outside and doing things, getting away from screens and monitors, and go out, being active outside by riding bikes, just going for walks, walking your dog, swimming. I love to go swimming. That was another resolution I made a few years back, was just by swimming more and everything, because it's really good workout and everything. So I'm going to show you how to use, first I'm going to show you how to use, do something like on this using clips and everything. So let me bring my screen up here. And there's my iPad. Okay. So here's clips right down here, this little icon down here in my dock. And I'm going to open this up. And I had went through, I'm going to use that app or that poster right there, but just to refresh your memory, how you get there. Okay, so here's when you first open clips, it's going to look like this. And I come down here to posters right here, and I'm going to touch that. And that's where you get all these choices of different posters. Remember, they can only show you 3 at a time, but I'm just taking my finger and just showing all the different layouts that they have available to you. So I'm going to talk about swimming. So when I see this little poster right here, it says summer. I'm going to open this guy up. And it says summer, but I don't want to say summer. I'm going to talk about swimming. I'm going to change summer to swimming. So I'm going to take my finger, touch that, and I'm going to type in swimming. Okay. And I'm going to hit the apply button right up here in the corner. And I'm going to hold my finger down that red bar. I said, my New Year's resolution is to swim more, which will make me healthier. So here we go. My New Year's resolution this year is to swim more and become a better swimmer, and that will make me a healthier person. Okay, I'm coming down here, hit my play button, see what we got. My New Year's resolution this year is to swim more and become a better swimmer, and that will make me a healthier person. Okay, and I'm going to share this. Remember this little box down here in the corner where I'm moving my mouse out, that square with the arrow? I'm going to bring this up, and I'm going to export this to Seesaw. And right now I'm in Ms. Becker's class, and I'm going to choose the sample student right there. And I'll have my check mark right up here. Okay. All right. So that's how you can use clips for this. If I'm going to I'm going to leave clips now. Now I'm going to go down here to Chatterpix, what we guys used right there before Christmas break and everything. So remember, this is my icon for Chatterpix. It's right next to Seesaw. So I'm going to open this guy up.
Welcome to Chatterpix.
I love that opening for Chatterpix. Okay. So let's see here. I'll take a picture of myself. And I'm going to flip my camera, hit this button right here, flip it. So it's looking at me. There I am. And I'm going to smile. Okay. Now I'm going to take my finger, draw it right across my mouth, and that's going to open that microphone up, make it active. Right, boom, 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 boom. And let's see, I'm going to say, like I said, one of my resolutions a couple of years ago was to read more books, and I'm going to try and do that again this year because it's good for the mind, it's good for your brain. That's the smartest way to become, best way to become a smarter person, boys and girls, is by reading books. So here we go.
Record in 3, 2, 1, go.
My New Year's resolution for 2021 is to read more books. Okay, I'm gonna come up here, hit my next button. Let's see, let's decorate this up. Remember all the tools they give us out here, like this with this filter, we can change how the picture looks like. I'll make my picture black and white, which is that first picture there. But remember, you have all these choices down here. Okay, let's see, stickers. Let's see, do we have any books in here? Let's see what we got here. Bunch of Christmas stuff. Ooh, I'll keep it simple. I might give myself a mustache. Let's make that mustache a little smaller. Let's give myself a top hat. How about that? We'll go classy there. Okay. Let's see, frames. Let's see what we got for frames in here. Let's see, then we got them. I'm just sliding down. Ooh, I kind of like that. I think I'll leave it that one there. And so I'm going to type in here. I'll choose that font. I'm going to read more books in 2021. I'm forgetting to put some emojis in there. There's my emoji. Okay, and check mark. Okay, make this a little bit smaller. And I'm going to put that right there. Yeah, let's see, a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, then I'll hit next. And let's see what this looks like. My New Year's resolution for 2021 is to read more books. Okay, now I'm going to put the gallery button there. Oh, wait, let's go back here a second. Yeah. What the heck just happened there, boys and girls? There's my picture there. Oh, right there. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. I hit this upload button right there. There we go. And I'll hit that. It's going to put this in our camera roll. Remember, the longer the video you make, the longer it takes to export to the camera roll. So mine was kind of short there, so that's why they didn't take much time at all. Okay. All right. So it's all done. It's exported. So it's in my camera roll. So now I'm going to come here, open up ChatterPix. And so Miss Becker's class. So I'll come up here, I'm gonna hit my add item. Post student work, and I'm gonna upload that baby. Upload photos and videos, recents, and there I am. And check mark. Okay, and check mark again, right up here in the corner. And I'm always a sample student. And there I am, okay? All right, let me turn this guy off. All right, so you just need to turn in one creation, boys and girls. So you can use either ChatterPix or you can use Clips. If you want to do one for both of them, that's fantastic too. And for my examples, I just talked about one thing. If you want to talk about multiple things you want to do for New Year's resolutions, because there's you doing 2 or 3 New Year's resolutions, that's awesome. That's fantastic. So I can't wait to see what you create, boys and girls. And I will talk with you later. Okay? Bye-bye, dragons.